not said great things about Simp at halftime.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the way that FaZe approached the game. I mean, we talked about their offense on this map, and I think that this is credit to Miami and their coaching staff coming into the saying like, hey, despite us losing the protocol, we know how Atlanta like to play this. If Atlanta are not finding success down low computers, they don't stand a chance on protocol, and they expose them there. So Miami right now, man, they're just doing it all.
You heard Shotzzy say some teams, once they start to lose, they don't know what to do. They fall apart. Is this another scenario? Well, Rancor and crew believe it might be. So far, they have a winning record against their opponent. We talked to them before the match.
Now you've got FaZe next. You're 2-1 up on them in this season so far, but the last major unfortunately took a loss and took an L. How are you preparing for them today coming into Champs?
Like you said, we played against them so many times, and we beat them so many times as well. We're ready to play that match. We are super confident coming to the match, and I think we can beat them. Not easy because it's FaZe and it's Champs, and you know it's a very difficult match, but we're ready for it.
Thank you so much, Rancor. Best of luck today.
Thank you.
It won't be easy, and game one was not, but game two looked fully in their control. As we take a look at the remainder of this series, Chance, is there an opportunity for a reverse sweep from our #2 seed, or is this Miami sealing the deal?
There is absolutely the possibility for the reverse sweep. They have a 16-4 record on protocol control. They're the best team on the attack. They're the third best team on defense, and they're able to lock it down entirely, and very strong on rewind. Obviously, I'm very shook for my prediction because the 2-0 lead looks great for Heretics and the way that they're competing, right? Like Rancor starting off super slow on the skyline, bounce back goes on a tear, but I'm still sticking with FaZe.
Allie, one word, give me a player to watch. Who we got?
Player to watch, Rancor. Are you kidding me? He's been unbelievable.
If Miami's going to do it in 3, look no further than the rookies. We send it back over to the legends of casting. It's Merc and Maven.
This one would be shocking. I mean, not in the sense like...
What is after this weekend?
No, okay, maybe that's true. It'd be shocking in the sense like, did I think Heretics would beat this FaZe team? Without question. Honestly, I thought this was a massively tough test for them. It was more, I didn't think it'd be like a 3-0, especially once I saw the maps. Like, I'm kind of a chance. Once I saw the maps, I went from leaning Heretics to probably leaning FaZe. But it's just they've always had that bounce back surge after the map one. That's just not coming.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be a big talking point, right? Just depending on how this match goes, is that map #1 because they had the lead.
Yeah.
Right, you steal your opponent's map pick. You finally get a close hardpoint win that they've been looking for in some of these bigger series, and that's the other thing. It's like, yes, protocol controls look great, but they still have to win a hardpoint. And Miami yesterday on Rewind hardpoint looked unbelievable.
Yeah, and it was against Breach, and Breach hasn't won a hardpoint, so like you don't know how much stock to put in it, but they looked great.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, they won that by what, 100, 150, whatever it ended up being. Like, it was a dominant effort. So, yeah, on one side, like it looks like a reverse sweep is possible for FaZe because this is solid maps for them the rest of the way. But all the confidence in the world, the Heretics right now.
And how many records have we brought up this weekend?
That don't matter at all.
Just don't matter.
Yeah, I guess just a month-long break, bro. All the stats up to this point mean jack shit.
Yeah, I mean, again, like proto control, like nobody has challenged them on this, right?
Yep.
FaZe have, that was what we kind of talked about with the maps and vetoes. It was, why are they vetoing Hacienda if you're Miami? Like, Hacienda control for FaZe has fallen off big time the last month. Like,
I hear you.
Play them on that, but they give them this proto. Is this what
I'm not second guessing anything anymore.
No,
Heretics, whatever, bro. They're just gonna come in 3-0 slam them here and be like, all right, okay, well, Heretics, we trust you, we love you, make the run.
You see the last 5. I mean, they've looked at Hacienda in his vault. The most recently, last time they played protocol was a loss versus LA Thieves. But that was a long time ago. Well, they have control of the series, and they have so much confidence in each other.
They have 1 win on proto control in the year, right?
Yeah, they're 1-7 on the year.
Yeah. But I think you heard in that interview with Rego, they played them so much. They've matched up so much in prepping for this event. They knew what to expect. They knew where their advantages were. So far, they're playing behind that. FaZe offense to kick us off. See if they can come out striking, but they've got to slow down Rancor. He is a shooter. Nice little shot there from Metals as well.
Yeah, and on the other side of Ton of Cell, I feel like he is the one just controls everything for this FaZe team. And normally he's watching that zip line. And well, Real put a little extra love in. And now you have all 4 players of FaZe coming off his spawn.
I love it, bro. I love it. Shoot bodies. You're up 2-0. Play with confidence. We'll see if Simps double can just help them get out of spawn, maybe find an opening. Everyone going to drop outside of Super. So where's the progress going to go first? It looks like Simp is kind of pushing up for cuts. put one body onto A.
All the time.
Tip's timing is absurd, but well, it works out on one side.
Yeah, great job by FaZe of getting out of that trap. One of the reasons why they are the best protocol control team. Just dealing with that, finding the players, and then controlling their spawn. But now it's about working the objective. Abizi was trying to work the A point. You need your ARs in position.
Yeah, Draws was playing that so wide. Like he thought there was no chance he was getting chopped from the window, I guess. I don't know. It looked so good as they got out of it, but now they're right back into the trap. Abizi gonna try and get him out of it, but not looking good for him.
Just not winning
Cell gonna get
gunfights.
slammed. All the gunfights going the way of Heretics. They're outslaying them by 8. We only got 30 seconds to go. 5 straight for Metals, and FaZe are in hell to start this off. Cell's only got 1 kill. Metals working towards streaks.
3 of them only got 1 kill. It's just Simp right now, who's 5 and 5. Desperation, I think, setting in here for the FaZe side. The pressure is starting to build up. There is a double. Can FaZe do anything with this? Trying to just run to this A point. One player still in spawn. That's going to be Super. He's going to have the help of Real.
Fights all over the place. Real hit down to 37.
But then they get draws off the point. They get draws off the point.
Got to get on it. 1.5 to go. Nobody gonna get there. Heretics. Too good on the defense.
Well, Super is talking trash, yelling across the stage. They know what they just did. They kept them to 1 tick on offense, on protocol.
And I mean, FaZe were just, they had nothing. Outside that one time, I guess
they did out
Simp
the
got
first
2
time?
to get him out that first time, and they got onto a point, but then Draza was like, he was like playing safe behind it. He was wide challenged, like playing an off angle, but it's got picked from the window. Then Abizi tries to slide across. It all looked like discombobulated. I don't know.
And normally, what do we normally see from them, right? Someone getting up in a grandma's playing their life, just very controlled. They just had no control of the map right there.
This feels like this month of scrims, one thing's been happening, and they're not seeing that here, and they're all out of sorts. It's weird. Or it's just Heretics making them out of sorts. But they're already looking to find more progress than FaZe got.
And well, Super's gonna be close to a streak here. He's gonna be very close. 10-1 start here for Super, trying to find that Hellstorm. Already a better job on this A point.
Second tick looming now, streaking close, but it's gonna get shut down. The progress though is there. Simp and Cell win some gunfights to maybe slow this down. Last player will be Metals, and he'll be chopped down. So they'll clear it for now and hold, but tick advantage already to Heretics. They still have a minute to work with as well. Abizi looking to find openings. They'll back him up, chase him out. Cell's gonna pop, and well, I guess at least he gets 1. Get a wave of kills again. Super 12 and 2. Right back onto it, looking for the minute extension. Real is pushed down. They don't get pinned in whatsoever. They're doing the slamming. Simp gonna be killed off spawn. Abizi shut down as well. Transition is here in 2 minutes to work with, and up a handful of lives.
And Draza has to get involved somehow, finally. Yeah, he was the one player from FaZe that, yeah, he was just kind of stuck in an awkward spot. So he's able to find 1. But you still have a lot of map control. Rentor's still going. Simp is there for the trade, but at the pace you are playing right now, this is favoring Miami. They have that life advantage, a minute 30. Pressure on here for FaZe.
1 big wave of kills, and you're in a good spot. That might be the wave.
You're gonna have multiple players pushed up.
Bodies on it. First tick starting to work. Real trying to cut down the reinforcements, but that's a big pick from Simp to shut it down. Take it around on the other side will be Draws. Draws just turning some heads, making the fight a little bit easier for Simp on the point. They will deal with Draws though, and Simp. Rancor's going to get a second. Cell going to be the last guy up to try and make a play happen, but he's been sniffed out and dropped. Another chance for progress here for Heretics.
And every time it feels like FaZe is finally starting to do something, they just lose the next set of gunfights. So the Miami attack is still going. 3 dead, 4 lives remaining here for FaZe. About to be 1 round away from elimination.
Heretics just doing it to them. Round is done. Heretics cruising. FaZe getting slammed.
No music yet. Still need 1 more round. But it's looking darn good.
This reminds me of like FaZe last year. Yeah. I'm just like, what am I watching? Honestly. Draza here, and Rancor lighting him up. He's had brilliant play over the first 2 maps, chaining it right into the third. It was Super that was the hot hand early on. Now they're both Those rookies dominating here. 0-2 hole in the series, 0-2 hole in the map. FaZe got to pull the reverse if they're going to bring this back, but I just haven't seen, there's no signs of life. They're just getting gunned to sleep.
Yeah.
Gunned to sleep.
Yeah, there's nothing that's really saying they're going to get back into it. So they have the talent to do so, yeah, but it's got to show up.
Will it be too late? It starts though with this offense. Already better than the last time through. We got tick on B. Abizi trying to finesse. Well, can't finesse past the nade, but Simple will trade it out. Nice double though again from Rancor. You got a body over towards A this entire time. You got the 2 ticks at B, so still in a pretty good position. Nice win from Cell.
That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, you are working both points. This seems to be a more standard offense, but there's gonna be that 3 dead. You knew where Cell was earlier, so you have a good idea, but he does find one. Then just buying time. A great job from MC.
Oh, great life out of him. All his teammates drop. He's been up this entire time. Looking to get involved, but it's Rancor again with a multi. Shots into draws as well. A minute to work with. All the pressure on FaZe right now. Real with the strafe, Real with the win. The other sub in Metals getting it done. Staggered right now is FaZe. And second by second, the pressure is building. All are going to drop. All are off the spawn. And into the blender they go. This is the moment.
Abizi trying to do what he can. He is out. He's getting chased, though. He does get into a spot maybe to help his teammates. Here's the reload from Super. They're able to find 3 dead. The last player's in Real, top middle. Now just how quick are the trades from FaZe?
2 ticks on B. Second tick. Trying to get it here. On A. There's the second tick. The big gunfight's not going to go down. Can Cell walk away with a brilliant multi again? Abizi's going to help him, so he's not going to need to. Cell hit down to 30 HP. Abizi to get dropped as well. It's another multi-kill from Rancor. He's been the untradeable. As he gets another, Sip is going to drop. Everybody off the spawn. 10 seconds to go. 7 lives remaining. Heretics holding the line.
The Metal's just trying to do what he can. And they know only 6 lives. You can give this up if you have to. Just try to win the gunfights. Trade effectively. Rancor, he's just going to back up, play his life. 9 versus 5. He gets into a great spot. Massive 1v1 on the other side of the map. Going down. Sim's going to win it. The rest of FaZe, they're starting to get pushed on up. Metals finds 1. 8 versus 4 here. Miami trying to send them home.
Celium is out of it. No respawns to go. 3 versus 7. All the favor to Heretics to close this out. It's all on Sim. Last one up, and he is gone. Heretics send him home. In a weekend that has made just about 0 logical sense from a results standpoint, the wild results continue. 3-0 for Heretics. They square up on Proto Control. We had question marks in our brains, but they knew what they were doing. Unbelievable win. And that's back-to-back top 6s for FaZe. And I mean, it's a weird year for them. You win 2 events, but it's like the first 2 majors, and then it's a weird year.
Yeah, and really the second half of the year, you can just never find. Listen, the map pool didn't help them with all the changes whatsoever.
Sure.
But the fact is you have to be able to adjust. But those clutch hardpoint wins, they didn't happen the second half of the year.
No,
That's really it.
Yeah.
I mean, even in this map number 1, I think at least you would go to a rewind if you lose the next 2, but teams got better and better at search and destroy. You couldn't always lock up map number 2. Happened here again, but let's just be honest. I mean, Miami Heretics destroyed them after map 1.
Rancor had a series, 26-12 there. Led the way in the clutch and the hard point. Had some clutches in the search and destroy. He was just multi-kill after multi-kill. When it was desperately needed, hell, when it was just the icing on top, the guy was always walking away with a big play. He is a true shooter, a guy that is going to have a long an incredible career just fried them.
No, I mean, listen, like, this team changed with the addition of Super and Rencor, right? And I think you saw, after they were talking trash, sort of Rencor just gives Super a hug, like, just realizes what he's done to this squad.
Yeah.
They have played with a discipline, fundamentals that are such a high level. Another top 4 here for Miami.
Another top 4. I think what surprises me for FaZe is just the fashion that it all goes down. Like, this is a team that we talk over the last 6 years, like, they just don't really get 3-0'd very often because they have a good map pool. They're good across all modes. They rarely ever get 3-0'd. The fact that 2 of your 3 series, you just get 3-0'd out of this is just, whew, that's unbelievable. What a result for Heretics. They move on. They continue to fight. Might be a long day in store for them. We've got Super on the main stage.
Call of Duty fans, make some noise for the Miami Heretics as they move on in this tournament. I got Super with me on the main stage. And Super, you guys send Atlanta FaZe home in a 3-0 fashion, and it looked easy up here on the main stage. How does it feel getting that win?
It feels amazing, especially after losing yesterday. It was a tough loss for us, but yeah, we managed to win today. We're gonna keep fighting today.
Now, after the way you guys lost yesterday, it was a Game 5, a close series there against Boston. What did you guys want to work on coming to the series, knowing that you had to play up against this FaZe squad that you know so well?
I think we focus on especially S&D strats and also playing control as we were playing this month in the practice, because we know how to play control, but we didn't play that good yesterday.
Okay. Now, coming in here, you know, the atmosphere, okay, being in champs, okay, playing in front of this crowd, you was out here playing like you had a chip on your shoulder, like you wanted to prove something, okay? Did you?
I have nothing to prove. I think we just have to prove like we are a really good team, and we deserve to be up there. And yeah, the crowd feels amazing. It's a different aura.
It is a different aura. Do you guys like them, Ontario? I think the crowd is in your hands, Super. Anything you want to say to them before I let you go?
Yeah, I want to say thank you everyone for the support. It feels amazing. Every single round of this D, every single kill. We feel you, and we appreciate you.
One more time, everybody, for the Miami Heretics. That does it for me and Super on the stage. Chris, take it away.
What a ridiculous weekend as the results continue to surprise us here on the desk. There's one man who has been on a heater. He won $1,000 on blackjack before we got here. And over the last 2 days, he's been nothing but right. Nameless, you saw it coming again. Miami Heretics beating Atlanta FaZe. How'd you do it?
Yeah, I mean, just looking at like their prior matchups, I mean, you think back to the Major 3 where they're able to knock them out of the tournament. Miami just plays the style of Call of Duty that's hard to deal with.
It is.
We get the map set coming out, I'm like, they must be exceptionally confident. And just speaking with Method Stick, their coach, you know, they meditate before every series. They have great camaraderie, as you see on the stage, every single match. And, you know, the Search and Destroy has been world class. You look back at the match yesterday versus Boston, they could have won that Game 5, playing excellent Call of Duty on that protocol. They go back to it today, bringing out some new strats. Miami, they're on top of the world.
Some organizations are ran by the players. I feel like the Heretics are built the right way.
Yeah, they
Their
are.
management are fully in control of these rookies, and they are prospering. Let's take a look here at the results, because you just handed Simp and crew, what, a 0.5 KD?
Yeah, and listen, in my mind, this is the end of their reign of terror. This is the first year Atlanta FaZe has not been #1 in the CDL point standings, and to get blown out like this, 3-0 not once but twice in this tournament, they fell short at last year's champs, and champs is like what defines your legacy. For guys like Simp, for guys like Ibiza, for guys like Cell, this is everything. And to get throttled like this, to have Real shooting your body right after the jump, and you can't come back, they've lost their aura. They are no longer the top dogs, and it's not even close.
And I mean, just to really give props to the side of Miami, like heading into this, we're not only 1-7 in protocol control, right? So like that's why all of us are like, what in the world are y'all thinking? Going up against Atlanta FaZe, who's 16-4 in it on this season, is their most picked control. Miami banned it 60% of the time from series. So in those 3 weeks, they must have really honed in on expanding their map pool, which is pivotal when it comes to chance, because should they get to that best of 9, you're gonna have to play essentially almost every map, and that control is going to be everything.
Yeah, you know, I look at like last year's champs for Atlanta, and I'm like, kind of a fluke. You go into EWC, you win it. Now this happens, it really does hurt the legacy a little bit to what Chance is talking about. This is back-to-back champs where you bow out top 6, where you get favorable maps headed into the series. And you can see this Miami team, man, just confident. There wasn't a moment after that map 1 where it looked like they were going to lose this.
Atlanta FaZe looking shook as now we have our number 1 and number 2 seed, the only tournament champions of the regular season out of the event. Number 5, Miami Heretics are powering forward. They're officially into our top 4.
Yeah, and they're looking incredible. Like, again, for the Atlanta FaZe, where we're used to those guys being the trendsetters, Miami apparently have that in the bag. Their control looks crazy. That protocol was clinically absurd. And you just had a guy like Rancor, 26 and 12. Like, that was feet up, easy coasting through Atlanta FaZe. Maybe they could be the front runners through the losers bracket.
Why were they not playing protocol
That's
control?
crazy.
Why
That's
were they
crazy.
not playing, like, rewind hardpoint?
They saved it for this moment.
They have a bag. Miami has a bag. It's going to be scary.
It's time to take a look at the start of a ridiculous 3-0 that started our day. It goes to the hard point where FaZe was leading by 80 points in the middle of this game. Instead, at the very end, Heretics completing it, catching FaZe off guard and setting the tone for the rest of the 3-game sweep.
This is one of the best holds I've seen of this hill, and it all starts off again, Metals. He finds 3. We talked about it yesterday. When Metals is playing well, Miami Heretics is almost impossible to beat. He finds 5 members of Atlanta FaZe on their side, and he can keep pushing out because Super is so far back watching this flank, and then obviously playing his life and he'll real. I mean, just such an impossible kill sometimes there.
Yeah, and FaZe are in hell in this situation. You see number 7 on your minimap, that's Simp. He didn't know what he wanted to do, right? The spawns are volleying. They were just spawning bottom bed. Now you're back at piano. He should have wide flanked right here to at least like divert a little bit of attention, but they end up getting in, but it's just not enough because you see how close Miami's spawning, and now FaZe are thinking like, oh, they win on this, so we have to invest all of our resources towards Old, and Miami able to close it out with a thunderous map 1, which probably caused the momentum you saw in game 2 and 3.
And it's so tough in these situations because you're used to Simp and Abizi thriving in these last 20 seconds of hard points like this, and that's what's so scary about Miami Heretics is they love chaos. They love the high-octane engagements, and you give them situations like that, they're going to thrive.
The all-Spanish squad, Miami Heretics, are moving into your top 4, and we still have a number of teams left in our bracket. Let's take a look at it right now, because in the winners, it's just Boston, Breach, and Optic Texas. In the elimination bracket, there are now 3 teams. Nameless, we've got another eliminator coming up. How you feel about this bracket shaping up?
I mean, when we were rehearsing earlier this morning, I said this could be the most memorable champs of all time. It's shaping up that way, honestly. Like, these have been some unforgettable upsets and swift, like 3-0s. Who knows what can happen, Chris?
Vancouver versus Toronto, the Canadian clash coming up next. Chance, before we close out on this match, Miami Heretics, MVP honor so far. Who is in the discussion?
The gut check is definitely going to be Rancor. I feel like the top dog, rookie of the year. He's been incredible, but it is across the board, though. Every single one of these players has turned up, so I don't even know if this is a team that cares about the MVP title. They want the trophy.
I'm going to go with the coach, bro.
I think that bracket is ready for us now. Let's take a look at it when it is, because we have just one more match to go before moving to that Optic versus Boston battle. It will be the fight between Vancouver Surge and Toronto Ultra. The Canadian clash kicks off when we return live from Ontario.
The Scuffed Call of Duty collection is $30 off this weekend only. Visit scuff.co/CDL to upgrade your game with a Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner of the Call of Duty League.
You are f***ing dog shit. F*** your dog.
Oh my fucking
Last guy red, he's low. Stay low.
I'm 245. Oh, sorry.
Kleenex gonna get caught off guard. Rizzy, he gets one. That's a decent 1-for-1 trade. Insight, right back over, looking for a little bit of help from Scrap. 2v3, selling the cross, dealt with by Scrap. Sip also seen on the cross. 22 seconds. Draza trying to work this with Scrap able to turn this down to a 2v1. Just down to Sip. Not gonna happen. Shut your mouth. Toronto in the grand finals here at home.
I'm up here on the concourse at Champs, and I found my way to the Scuff booth. If you guys want to get your hands on a brand new controller, maybe support some of your favorite teams or creators, you can go and purchase a brand new Scuff right here at Champs. Now, maybe you're getting a little bit tired of the action that's happening on the main stage, or maybe your team has been knocked out already. You can go and 2v2 the homies while you're waiting for things to get started in the main arena. Make sure you grab your brand new Scuff controller here and go test it out on the 2v2 station. That's it from me. I'll see you guys back on the main stage.
And we are back live, day 3 in Canada. This is the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Championship Weekend, and we are narrowing down our 8 teams to just 4 after this matchup. Vancouver Surge taking on Toronto Ultra in our Canadian Clash. Let's start with the Surge squad, who really has showcased a ton of talent, but also disappointing events, bookended by 9th place finishes. They also went to 2 championship matches. Let's talk about the good.
What a crazy, crazy time they've had here. They finally got their lick back against the LA Thieves. They knocked them out of the tournament. I mean, the perfect time to do it. It's an exciting thing to see, man. I mean, this is a team on paper that's so brilliant. They've got all the makings of a championship caliber squad, but they're unable to get a win in the grand finals.
Miles Ross locked and loaded for this one. We have Ali and Nameless on the desk as we take a look at Vancouver Surge. Is Neptune the guy? He was the one chirping after beating Hydra in the 1v1 and the 3-0.
Absolutely, Neptune's the guy. I mean, you put him into this roster and suddenly they start beating some of the top 4 teams. The scariest thing right now is they're one of the few teams left with a really deep bag when it comes to a map pool. Like, obviously, they didn't have the best performance on day number 1, but when you look at it across the board, Search and Destroy is everything. And Toronto Ultras may be working with like 1 or 2 maps in that game mode right now, where Vancouver, that gives them a lot of leeway when it comes to these vetoes.
Yeah, I mean, both the teams kind of been struggling in that game mode. Vancouver so far in this tournament looks like they've had some improvements there. And you ask about Neptune, yes, Chris, he loves this matchup. He has fried Toronto. I'm talking 1.3s across the board when he plays up against them. So look to him to have a massive impact here.
Does 04 keep running the aims? Do we see a 3rd AR on the map in this series?
I mean, that's been such a dynamic change for them, right? I mean, you saw him pulling it out, especially on the Vault Control, a game mode that they have been struggling on, sort of like allowing them to slow down the game, play their life, and it just works so well. So I think we see that whipped out again today, which I believe we're going to Vault again for game 3.
Vancouver Surge, a top 4 seed. They come in at number 4. Their opponent, though, one better at number 3. Toronto, with Mercules, were able to make a run with the fill-in. Then they do it at Major 4 again. The squad is always dangerous to make a top 3 run, but they haven't really wowed us so far in this event. Ali, how do they get back to their winning ways?
They need to start winning Search and Destroys again. They're still very strong when it comes to the hardpoint and control. They're a good respawn team.
As we take a look at our maps and modes, reminder, Vancouver players, this is just their 2nd ever champs. If you are Insight and Kleenex, you started with solid runs at first 2 champs. Now, you may not be playing together if you don't get this dub. Let's get it done in 3. You don't want to go far in this series. Can Toronto pull it off with 2 vaults in the mix?
I mean, they get the protocol Search and Destroy. It's going to be their best one, 10 and 5, so I don't hate it. Both these teams suck at retaking right now, so I think it's going to depend a lot on the SMGs and the early engagements of who can get that opening duel. As Ant said, Toronto's got to focus those opening engagements.
Okay, Beans hasn't had the best tournament. Insight got shut down last night. The whole team got shut down by Optic Texas. So let's hyper-focus in on 2 players.
Let's Cam.
He's coming to you, bro. I am fucking wildin'.
I like it.
you be selling wet for the money.
I shot him in the mouth. He shot me in the mouth. Go ahead.
He's on to the very back of the push. Quit scoping, bitch ass. Oh!
So close.
Who's in the fucking cut corner back there, man? What the fuck?
Like, where are you? GG. We selling his body. In 2025, shit crazy.
Yeah, big class. Big class, big class. Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna put it in the mouth.
Let him have it, Black Ops.
Mm.
Shoot!
Yeah, me ain't gonna move on.
Now get out there and finish this.
put it in yours, man.
Mm-hmm. Do it,
Dirty, Black Ops. Get to work.
Oh, buddy in the back.
Situation's green. Don't let up.
Hey, I'm hurt, Brett.
Oh, God, I got you. They can't fit for sure.
God, motherfucking damn it, bro. My bad.
Damn it!
Watch yourself down. Fight ain't over. Weapons free, people.
You know they had, bro.
Make
Fuck
some
that
hate
shit.
on 'em.
Ain't no fucking way he hit me like that. They both on right side, bro.
This one's
I see him.
dig in and take it.
He about to come left.
Pushing up behind us. Get ready, get ready. One mid.
He's still over there.
One dead.
Yeah, get back here in our spawn. He got me. Fuck! He going around.
No fucking chance I hit his ass.
Find another way.
Carry me. Be my bride.
Bro, I tapped his ass. Ain't no way.
It's all good.
MCC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile. Last chance.
That do something. I don't know, bro. Ain't no fucking way he hit me.
Crimson's all over you. Hope you got an ace up.
Decoy identified.
That boy shooting, man. I don't know
Down
what
and press the redeploy. Fight ain't over.
the bait right there, Brett.
Find him. End him. Round's almost up. Don't let him fucking take you.
Damn, he got me. Fuck. Back in the spawn. Yep. Gotta get him, bro.
Good shit. Good shit.
All right, I'm about to get right. Tripping.
You good, bro? You good?
Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
They're both left side.
I got one of them. Behind you.
What the fuck? Oh, I ain't
So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it?
All right, do we got snipers? Nah, damn. I got hit off the rip.
that boy shooting like a
Crimson's
motherfucker.
all over you. Hope you got an ace up your sleeve.
Good shit.
Find him.
That's a
End
good
him.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Activating decoy.
Camp it out, bro. Fuck this guy.
Yo. Get the flag.
He gotta get it.
Bro, he right there. Coming around. There you go. This nigga be crouch walking.
Damn, boy, what the fuck? Oh, he's on the right side.
Ain't no way! On you now. You are running out of time to prove your worth, Black Ops. Take that asshole down.
Got more help, bro. Good shit, bro.
Good.
There you go.
Like you know where I'm at.
He low-key did know he was over there.
Crimson's got his gridlock. Make your fucking move.
Establishing smoke screen.
Pushing up on us from right.
Yeah, I see. He's straight down the middle.
Running it back.
He's sniping.
No, fucking wait. Fuck. You out of hell,
Yo, you already know.
Fuck out of my goddamn.
Ah, take it right to the right, to the right, to the right.
Stay the course, Black Ops. They weren't ready for you.
Bro, stay still, bro. Back right. He'll come left. Boom.
No fucking way, man.
Hey, bro. You going on, Reddit? You doing?
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I'm on live right now. Ah! Ah! You fucking me. Yeah, I'm here, babe. Okay, I will. What you see? Young player, bro. You scared?
They have to get the flag or kill one.
Got him.
Shit, bro.
That's how you do it. No LeBron for you. Oh, it's player against you. We beat you.
This one's tight. Dig in and take it. One enemy standing. Find him. End him. Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. Battles and wars, people. This shit's far from over. Gunfight. Last chance. Don't fuck this up. That's the sauce. Now push it right. Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way.
That's fake. You're right. That's it.
We're Gucci, we're Gucci.
Teach those pathetic crimson bastards a lesson. Round's almost over.
I don't know how he stuck me, bro, but this nigga did.
So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it? Gunfight.
Bet.
Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of. Target in the open. One hostile left. Take that asshole down. Incoming Semtex. They may be assholes, but they ain't cowards. Get ready for a fight.
Yo. You said what?
MCC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile. Crimson's got his gridlock. Make your
I am
fucking move.
booty right now.
You're our last. Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him.
Yeah. That.
Mediocrity's not my style. That's track. We'll talk about this later. Gunfight. Take that asshole down. It's almost over. Don't let him go. Incoming to the squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Coming upstairs, ladder.
Battles and wars, people. This shit's far from over.
For real? Oh, legit. Eh. Freaky ass.
You got those shitbirds on their heels.
Why would he do that to him?
They may be assholes. Get ready for a fight. Gunfight. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. That's the sauce. Push him harder.
Yeah, man. Shit. Shit be wild.
Bravo fucking suit.
Intel was dead on. We had them on their heels from the start.
We have options. Stay through. Last one standing. Finish the job. You're evenly matched. Find a weak spot and squeeze. No time for moping. More work to do. Gunfight. You better find another gear, Crimson. They nearly have you. Go team of one. Put your head down and close this out. One pressure left. Eliminate them. Exemplary, Crimson. Do it again and let's go home. running out of pavement, Crimson. Now or never. Fugitive remains. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Not your best work. Clean it up. Gunfight. Cleared hot. Work your fragments. The round's nearly over. Do not let them take this. One traitor left. Don't be fooled. One victory is not the war. Time's against you. I hope you have a plan. Take it on the chin. Get ready for the next round. Gunfight. This is not how we drilled it. Get it together, Crimson. Losing A. Terminate with extreme precision. Failures double Crimson's lexicon. Do better. Pull this back or don't bother coming home. There's only one traitor left. Eliminate. Securing Alpha. You're the last one standing. Finish the job. The enemy's on their back foot. Don't let up. Gunfight. We're not here to negotiate. You better find another gear, Crimson. They nearly have you. team. It's deadly. If you hope to impress me, now's the time. Eliminate them. You're on a roll, Crimson. Keep your foot on the accelerator.
Hey, what do the bottom buttons do? Okay, you don't need those. That's just what's the titles. I hit both of them. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. You press them, and then one of the buttons it changes it from like circle and exit to like. How butterscotch? How butterscotch? One of them is. I'm big girl. There. This one. I'll give you the fucking girl. Let's go. How butterscotch? You might not like the butterscotch. Do you have any racing games? I noticed that you've got the I do. Got the wheel. I have a drift game it's really easy once you play it for a while, but it's nothing like a I'm gonna set him on her back.
You want to clear your name? This is where it happens.
Oh. So the controls are a little weird. Yeah. They feel good, but it's gonna take a minute to get used to. Okay. Drop shot in. Oh yeah, I have kind of crazy. Like I'll get on after like a week, and like I'll play like match one. Yeah, I feel like I can barely. You want to take it off? Yeah. It just pop up. Yeah. And then push back down. Oh, I can slide with B. I don't have to use the powers. I just called it B. No, it's fine. There we go. See? I play with someone today. What we're gonna do, guys? We need that.
What's going on out there? Don't show some spine.
This guy's gay. I just got sniped. This gun does like no damage. Is this the KSV? Yeah, why is it doing this? Nerf it? I shot him like 20 times.
All mission objectives.
8th place is not terrible. Okay. 8th place. Oh, it's a big button. No, that's not the big button. Yes, it is. Big button. That's why I hit it. That's okay. Wait, press it again. Okay, I'm gonna go. Wait, would you put the... Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so it can't just be Joe. That's what I'm getting at. It has to be all 4 guys as a part of the success that Joe is already starting to create.
Oh yeah, without question, man. Every single player needs to step up to a whole different level because your backs are against the wall. Here at COD Champs in Ontario, you do not want to try to bomb out here, potentially end your season on not winning a single map in the last 2 days. Ultra are a lot better than this. They just got to show it right here, right now. And I think I'm more focused on what the ARs are going to be able to bring on a map like Vault, where you need to be able to dominate those long distance lanes. Insight and beams are going to be the deciding factors.
Let's see what we get. We got Toronto on the offense, trying to frame up the reverse sweep. Can they find a way to kick us off with an opening attack? Already on to A. First blood good, up 4. And that's now an opportunity to likely get this first tick of progress. But Neptune fights back, and you got Nasty working on a bit of a pinch.
Oh, and they already find the second kill as well. So Vancouver, no, we have the numbers advantage. We can still try to find our way back in towards A before this first segment gets locked. They do just that. Now the map control in their favor. You already have players like Nasty working the OE through B Street. And Ultra got to take their time working out of the spawn.
So many critical 1v1s being won by Vancouver right there. I mean, it's just the trust that Nasty in a 2v4 essentially can still run through B Street. Know that Abuza's got his too. Unbelievable. Ultra work out of the early spawn trap quickly, though. Back onto A we go. Secondary fight good for Ultra. Finding Nasty is critical, but 0-4 up top. Now has the pressure mounting for Vancouver for a quick response. Stun in. Here comes the take. Neptune shut down immediately. Nice shots from Joe to Deceive. 3 in a row, and the first tick is locked.
And the second segment also could potentially be locked in. 0-4 does find one on the pinch, but second segment gets locked. You're still trying to extend the time early on if you can. You're finding trade after trade. But Insight, you need a double. Can only get one. And Surge, take mid-map again.
They do get the second tick lock, though. 45 seconds, just a 2-life deficit. 0-4, slippery in the pool. Shuts down one route, but the quick trade is in. Neptune also found before he can push up. So that should be enough to try to flood through. But Nasty!
My God!
Are you kidding me? He gets another triple. Now you're under 30 seconds, and the rest of Surge's defense is here.
They have the advantage again. Already find the initial kill. 0-4 strikes for number 2. Now it's a 2v2 for the mid-map control. Kleenex wins a 1-on-1. Actually finds a double, so it's all on 0-4.
Stop it. 9-3. Both weapons to play with. Clock pauses at 14.5. Here's 0-4 looking for more. Has the AR up. Able to slam onto one. Not quite more. Kleenex inside the long-time duo. Keeping the play alive. 9v8. Keep that in mind as we so fight over the top of the A zone. Nice set text coming through. Extra 60 seconds. 8v7.
Surge now just going to put themselves in a position to play for the exits, but Insight, being the fundamental guy, wraps back over towards backside ammo, gets the flare farthest pushed on up, also finds a second, but it's a 6v6.
Spawn is close to try to get the 4th member for Ultra on towards the zone. Still plenty of time. 6v5 numbers for the first time for Ultra, favoring in the life department. No trophy system down to keep Kleenex safe, but a lot of the opening utility has already been avoided. Here comes the follow-up. First tick of progress looking decent. You got a pinch being worked on by 0-4. Does he get around the backside of Vault Stairs? No one's watching for it. 0-4 is going to find 2. Neptune gets the 3rd, and numbers go back the way of Surge in the 4v3.
Now, if you are Insight, just value your life. Currently have some Vault control. It's basically a TDM round now. Already gotten 4 segments. You're trying to look for the opening kill. Kleenex going to spot out 0-4. He's not going to commit. Just going to play his life still.
Clock down. Starting to be an extra enemy for the Ultra. Insight does get the isolated kill though onto 0-4. 3 versus 3. Final 18. This next move is the most gritty for Ultra. How do you get onto the zone? You haven't really even looked towards B Street. You don't know if anyone's playing off of a pinch. And now it's on to Nasty again. Number 4 in teal, playing around the back. There's the stopping of the clock. Nasty finds the first. Semtex out, setting up his teammates for more. Joe sees the last one left for the 1v3. Cannot go anywhere. Oh, what are we talking about? What a round for Vancouver.
Yeah, Toronto was just trying to play for the information on what the setup was going to look like. You throw a shoulder at line, you spot out Neptune. But you realize there's only 10 seconds left. We have to commit on the objective. That's what allows Nasty, the player who was originally sitting at the statue, to know no one's working the pinch. They're all got to be walking from the front side. And times that flank to perfection to allow Surge to not let that defense slip away.
So many individual heroic moments. So many. Abuza starts us off. Nasty follows up with 3.
And then you also get the long pinches coming through for Neptune and 04 over and over again, just keeping Ultra on their heels. Still, decent progress had been made for Ultra on the offensive side. So not the end of the world with 4 ticks already confirmed.
Now, Surge, your opportunity for the offense. Everything about control is usually off the break-off. You find the initial 2 kills, a team kill is going to go down, so you still have presence around this mid-map area. Now all of Ultra off the respawn. This is some guaranteed segments for Surge.
Yeah, just give Nasty credit for that team kill supplied by Beans. So much damage already been tallied. Opportunity for Joe to try to pop up through the hole in the vault. No, shut down by Neptune. Kleenex though, a little bit of a pinch set up with Beans. Finds 3, pistol out, Abusa with the whip. But again, already an extra 60 had been tallied. Big news though, 2:10 on the clock and 3 life edge for Surge.
Now that 3-piece from Kleenex is not going to be felt. Boozer still holding down the mid-map pressure. You already find the initial kill on the OE for Joe. You're looking for this trade on the inside. All of B Street is cleared out. Let's pause the game clock.
Beans up top, good damage. Neptune pushing forward. No, not going to get the second. Ultra will stabilize. Nades out, keep Abusa down for cover. 22 plays 19, still a 3 life, make it 4 life, make it 5 life edge now for Surge. Able to win in the kill feed. Nasty's got some outside palm control. Now you've got to pause the clock to a minute 44, but Insight gets 1. Opportunity for a pinch on the other side for Joe for Ultra.
That's a big kill from Insight and a bigger kill there from Beans.
Wow, what an exit.
Working on the pinch. Wins the one-on-one, secures ammo side for his team. Is now going to force Surge to either work the OE or waste time on the wrap back. A minute and 30 left to play with Kleenex. Whip house an extra AR to take down Neptune. But all the map control in favor of Ultra currently.
04 trying to work on the red dot hunt. Can't quite get the mantle up top through ammo. Instead, goes the more traditional route. Finds Joe. Now it's an SMG to play with. Neptune cleans up. That's going to lead to open to the middle of the map. Nasty sees the rear end of Insight. Can't quite finish, but Neptune's right there to supply the kill. Beans the last one standing as Surge now make their way forward.
How do they not know where this guy just went? He was just in front of Art. All of a sudden, you lose track of him, and he makes a very impactful kill, making it double. All 4 coming off the respawn. You only have 1 player on the objective. Nasty setting up the repinch. Surge are dominating right now.
What'd you say at the beginning of the year, Jay? Slide, slide, slippery slide. Neptune all over the place in the back line. Second tick done, 3rd on the way. Can anyone get here to touch? Beans gets the first, but cannot stop the progress from coming through. Surge up 2-0 the control.
It's just too much pressure on the side of Surge. The AR's drawing the attention. The SMG's hitting the open lanes. If you're not finding trades, the game is only going to be more and more difficult. Now backs completely against the wall here for Ultra. Down 0-2 in the series. Down 0-2 in the control. You got to put it together right here, right now.
A mountain to climb, though. Break off, super critical just to getting an edge early and trying to turn this series for maybe a first time in favor of Ultra since we were here on P1 in map 1. Kleenex on the corner. 04 gets first blood, and here comes Surge from the catwalk position, trying to work their way in to stop the progress immediately. Kleenex wins his first battle, but has so much more in front. Decent snap, but Surge, too much help nearby. Keep the A-zone safe.
All the map control as well in their favor. First second does not get locked in, and Joe is going to be trapped into a corner.
Or not.
But wins the one-on-one gunfight, so you had the numbers advantage to still reinforce your way back to the middle of the map, but 04 with the Semtex evens it up. Inside and Bees, though, combined for 2, and it's still a mixy battle around mid-map.
Clock slips underneath, a minute left remaining in the fight, though. Neptune down low. What a snap that was on the Insight. Beans overwhelmed, and now Surge start to make their move forward. Kleenex holding off the spawn trap as long as simply possible, but Neptune in and out just like a ghost. Finds himself his 20th elimination. He's 20 and 13, making 21 with 4 in a row. Travis McLeod has arrived. He's dominating the Great White North. But Ultra stop him in his tracks and have a chance at 30 seconds to try to get more progress done today.
That's a big 2 exit kills, but now we need to try to extend this game clock. Everyone let's stack in towards A. Try to value your life, because here comes 04 from Top Cat. You know he's not going to shy away from a chow. Sets up Neptune for the second. You got the numbers to reinforce your way back through mid. Ultra, last push.
Kleenex just kind of finding some opportunity to stop the clock at B. But the rest of Ultra off the spawn. Working through Nasty, trying to get the extra 60 seconds. Nasty finds his opening. Vancouver a little bit slow to get back over to recontest, but here comes Neptune. On the cross in, denied by Insight. Follow up from Kleenex, good. 12.6 on the clock. Lives are going to be tied. That's going to be a second tick. And Kleenex is going to try to play through vault stairs. Struck down by Nasty, but the extra 60 should be earned.
Yeah, they tried to make quick transition over towards B, but at least you have been able to extend the game clock. You're just still down by 1 life, and we still cannot find trades onto Mr. Travis McLeod. 24 and 16. He's been the deciding factor all season long between these two squads. There's only 55 seconds left to work with. Ultra gotta find an opening.
And Neptune is still finessing. You have to deal with him. Finally, Beans is able to put him down. But boy, that dog can hunt. Insight now over towards B. Nasty still playing on the outside of Palms. Vancouver a little bit weary that someone had slipped through. You can see a couple of members are looking backside Art. They get the clearance. Now you've got the clock. Stop, but Nasty pops up, finds himself one. Insight in some trouble. Nades coming through, but denied by the trophy, but he cannot slip away. 9v5, final 30 seconds. Last life for Ultra.
Ultra got to make this one perfect. You only got 30 seconds to make something. Gonna have Kleenex trying to work the OE, but Neptune wins the one-on-one versus Beans. No more respawns.
What a story it's been for Neptune. 9 and 2 to the life count. 0-4 puts it down to 1, and no one will survive. Vancouver, they dominated Toronto a number of times this season, but this time here at World Champs, the most definitive of 3-0 as Vancouver move on.
Ever since the addition of Mr. McLeod, the squad in purple have yet to be able to beat this squad on Vancouver's side. They have just been unreal. So far in the season, he averages a 1.3, and I think he just won up that entire 3-0. He was just simply untradeable, unnoticeable on the map, and just way too much to handle for the opposing SMGs on the other end. Vancouver are starting to rally. They finally get over that hump of beating LAT for the very first time this season, and so far they're making the most of it every match after.
It's just been one hell of a tournament. I mean, this year you could go back and you could classify the fact that we had a top 2 teams, and then there was a battle of who wanted to be the 3rd best team in this game. We wasn't sure if it was going to be Toronto. We weren't sure if it was going to be Carolina early on in the year. And then Travis comes into the mix, picked up from Challengers, having one of his best years by far, and instantly turns a group of guys that, let's be honest, we're not looking at this Vancouver team on paper at the beginning of the year and saying, oh, these guys are going to be a top 4 squad. They've made it to 2 grand finals. Took their credit, not able to win any maps there, but still 2 grand finals, and now you've dominated the Canadian Clash and a chance to possibly be more than the 3rd best team in the game here at Champs.
Yeah, it's insane, man, because when you think about this Vancouver squad, they made it to, like you said, 2 grand finals, lost to Atlanta, lost to LAT, have yet to be able to beat LAT throughout this entire season, but sometimes all you realistically need is one opportunity. They found their opportunity this past weekend to get over that hump. Now they feel like no one can beat them.
Correct.
It's got to be a good feeling there for Surge.
The 2 teams that beat him in grand finals aren't in the tournament anymore, Jay. Not sitting here trying to sell the farm to Surge, but they're buying, it looks like. 3-0 here against Toronto. Don't worry, my grandma's couch is still fine as we've got ourselves still a full slate of games, and who knows what's going to happen at this point. You don't want to go anywhere, but for us, we're going to head things down over to the stage with Blaze as we are going to have our post-game interview there. And I think the thing, too, about this, and I'm curious to see who's going to pull and what he's going to ask, is simply down to, does this team feel like they have a chance to continue what is going to be a long day today, Jay?
I don't expect them not to say no. Like you're expecting as a player, I'm going to spawn into every single series. I'm going all the way to the distance as we take a look at the bracket again. They secure themselves in towards the top 4. That's what you are trying to do, but we know them in Miami is going to be an absolute cinema matchup. This tournament is still jaw-dropping.
That's unbelievable. I mean, legitimately, and that's going to be, interestingly enough, a rematch from when we were in winners round 1. That was a 3-1 to Miami, but it did feel like Vancouver came out flat in the search and in the control in that particular series. So who knows what happens as we get back through that rematch. Of course, we also have Boston and Optic ready, but it is Travis McLeod ready with Blaze for our post-game reaction.
Yes, sir. I got Lightning McLeod with me on the main stage. Make some noise, everybody, for the Vancouver Surge as they come out and show that they are the real kings of the North here, all right? Now, Neptune, I got you on the main stage. This was a quick 3-0, all right, for you guys to kick off the day. Did that feel like an easy 3-0, difficult 3-0? And if so, why?
It felt like an easy 3-0. It was, besides first map was really close, but we were able to close it out, and that's all I'm happy about.
There you go. And in that first map, it was a point in which you guys got down to, it was about 202 to 179, and I believe the deciding factor was around P4. You know, what changed right there for you guys to really kind of close out that first map? Because it was a back-and-forth battle to the end.
The last P4, when we were down, we knew that all we had to do was just win that fight with them. Once I killed Bean's top P4, I knew that like we were good, and that hill is a pretty easy hill to hold. So going into P1, it's normally 50-50, and we were able to close it out.
There you go. Okay, you played phenomenal on that first map, okay? Ontario, did he play well out there? I know y'all got to show him some love. Popping off, running all over the map, but another player on your team that popped off was Nasty in map 2, dropping 14 kills to pull out that win. What you want to say about him there?
I mean, Nasty's a beast. Good shit. I'm really happy that he was able to hold us down the S&D. It's been a while since we played that map, so shout out Byron.
There you go, all right? Now, you guys got 2 more matches today to make it to Sunday, and we know how important that is. What do you want to say in here to your fans that came in here and supporting you against this tough crowd today?
I mean, thank you guys for all the support. The job's not finished, but we're going to keep this momentum going, and we're looking to win this tournament.
You heard him, the job's not finished, and they won it all, trying to make it to Sunday. Chris, take us away.
Things are heating up in Kitchener as Vancouver knocks out the home team. Toronto Ultra exits with a 6th place and $80,000 prize. It's not what they were looking for this week and coming in with the top 3, but I don't think anything has gone to plan.
No, Chris, it hasn't, man. I mean, there's the wrong kind of wow for Ultra for me. I mean, just deflated, I think, after a while. It seemed like after map 1, there was a lot of fights still in them. The search and destroy, a couple of big moments go against them. And then in control, broken and beaten. Of course, we'll see them a little bit later on in EWC, but until then, tough way to end the year.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights. 0-4, I expect to be in a number of them, and so will this, man. Neptune. Here, let's take a look at our bracket, because after starting with 8, we are down to our final 4, and we are headed to that winner's bracket finals next. Optic Texas taking on Boston Breach. A little bit later, though, Vancouver going round 2 against Miami Heretics. It should be a good one, Ann.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember that series, that map number 1, we're sitting there like, okay, Surge, Heretics with the instant response. But since that match, both these teams have just been sensational.
We're halfway through day number 3, a 5-match Saturday. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen. The Call of Duty Championship Weekend 2025 continues after this.
The Scuff Call of Duty collection is $30 off this weekend only. Visit scuff.co/CDL to upgrade your game with a Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner of the Call of Duty League. match day, everything matters. What you focused on the night before, how you slept, what you ate. Players gather in the arena, ready to go toe-to-toe, fueled by the dedication, passion, and love of the sport. The mind has to be focused, clear, locked in. Any unknown variable can mean the difference between winning and losing. And when you have your pride on the line, every decision has to be perfect. Every movement calculated, and every shot on target. If you want to be remembered here, you have to make them believe. Scuff has been a proud and passionate supporter of Call of Duty esports for 14 years and enables you to play like a pro.
You're gonna check it, right? You're gonna check it. Oh, it looks one way. Envoy's on the other. The magic bench continues. Envoy gets two. Scrap gets another. It's all on Nasty 1v3. I promise you, he's in that corner. It's in the 10th corner. It's Envoy's corner. Oh my God! Pleasantries exchanged between squads.
Not being in respawn?
I do personally, yeah.
You do personally?
I do too.
I think it would make the viewing experience worse. What did I just see on my screen? Who was that guy? Did you see that?
No.
Who the fuck was that guy?
I don't know.
Welcome
What
to
happened on the
Citizens over
screen?
there
I
on
missed it.
YouTube. There was some random guy, like, see how they have the quad box? Like, there was some random guy just like in the all four boxes, and he looked like he was going crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, that's just too easy, right? He just slid out, and his boys are eating on point. This is Cammy! It's gonna be down to Cammy in versus the world. Cammy. 1v1. Holy Cammy! No, it's Demon Joe. And there he is. Awakening sets you up. Purge knocks him down. There's the final three. Purge is playing campaign. Like, what? Purge, the heretic.
Here, let's take a look at our bracket because after starting with 8, we are
So this video is
I need them. I need some bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Blowing this by the pound. We can go a couple rounds. I'm a man of my town. Pulling up, shut it down. Heard the rumor, shut it down. You got a man, shut it down. By the bar, we shut it down. Them niggas can't buy nothing now. Yeah. Pull her by her hair. Chronic in the air. You don't need underwear. You fucking with a player. Get rid of that square. I need them. I need some bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Blowing this by the pound. We can go a couple rounds. I'm a man of my town. Pulling up, shut it down. Heard the rumor, shut it down. You got a man, shut it down. By the bar, we shut it down. Them niggas can't buy nothing now. Yeah. Pull her by her hair. Chronic in the air. You don't need underwear. You fucking with a player. Get rid of that square. I need them. I need some bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Bad bitches. Bad hoes. Blowing this by the pound. We can go a couple rounds. I'm a man of my town. Pulling up, shut it down. Heard the rumor, shut it down. You got a man, shut it down. By the bar, we shut it down. Them niggas can't buy nothing now. Yeah. Pull her by her hair. Chronic in the air. You don't need underwear. You fucking with a player. Get rid of that square.
So Georgia probably just.
Hey. Oh. This game was beautiful, bro. Oh yeah. That's the end. The end, chat. W.
If a man started taking.
One thing that they have pitched him on also is having the ball in his hands a lot more. Next season, he played, obviously, when you're playing with a guy like Damian Lillard, you're playing off the ball.
He ain't going nowhere. He's a dog.
Dog.
One thing that they have pitched him on also is having the ball in his hands a lot more. Next season, he played, obviously, when you're playing with a guy like Damian Lillard, you're playing off the ball.
He ain't going nowhere. He's a dog.
Dog. If a man started taking.
One thing that they have pitched him on also is having the ball in his hands a lot more. Next season, he played, obviously, when you're playing with a guy like Damian Lillard, you're playing off the ball.
He ain't going nowhere. He's a dog.
Dog.
One thing that they have pitched him on also is having the ball in his hands a lot more. Next season, he played, obviously, when you're playing with a guy like Damian Lillard.
Nigga trying to ride with me, bro. This nigga trying to ride the same seat as me, bro. Bro, it's this nigga, bro. I don't know why this nigga on the ride with me, bro. You had your own seat, nigga. That's crazy, bro. Bro. And then they gonna start the ride as soon as this nigga sat down. Bro, if your leg hit my leg, bro, we boxing when we get off this bitch, nigga. Nigga trying to ride with me, bro. This nigga trying to ride the same seat as me, bro. Bro, it's this nigga, bro. I don't know why this nigga on the ride with me, bro. You had your own seat, nigga. That's crazy, bro. Bro. And then they gonna start the ride as soon as this nigga sat down. Bro, if your leg hit my leg, bro, we boxing when we get off this bitch, nigga. Nigga trying to ride with me, bro. This nigga trying to ride the same seat as me, bro. Bro, it's this.
Here's a list of stuff your car insurance company does but is actually illegal. Number 1, they are not allowed.
I've always struggled
bike life for a reason. There's no stopping. There's no retiring from it. That's why the word life is on the end. You're going to do it for life.
And if anybody think bike life bullshit, they not living.
It's called bike life for a reason. There's
they're champs. Yeah, it's a little bit different, Joe, how you said they got here, huh?
And it's like, look at the averages, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're getting smoked on the Boston side. You are frying.
That's absurd, dude.
On the optics side, I think just the question is, like, did Boston finally get on a board? This is an optic team with the crowd behind them. You do not